Hi guys, welcome back to GP Reactions. I hope you're well. Hope you're having a great day and a great week. And as always, thanks to everybody that's subscribed, both new and old subscribers. It's great to have you all on board. So I'm going to be reacting to a track by a singer called Alan Price, and this track's called the Jarrow song. And this was taken from the album Between Today and Yesterday from 1974. And indeed, this track entered the UK Top 40 on the 25th of May 1974 and peaked at a reasonably good number 6. So as far as from what I know, the Jarrow song is about the Jarrow March, which took place on 5th of October 1936 by 200 men who marched to Parliament to 280 miles to lobby to lobby the government, I suppose, about the collapse of industry on Tyneside during the Great Depression. And in fact, Alan Price was born in County Durham, which was a mile away from where the Jarrow March originated, from Jarrow. So 90,000 people signed the petition. But then, of course, a few years on, from 1936, we entered the Second World War, and all the points that were kind of made were mute by 1939. So, and this song is, I think, it's going to tell the tale, hopefully, of what went on. My brother reckons that I've heard this before, but 1974 is quite a long time ago, and there's probably music from that time, that era, that I may have heard, but I've been lost in my sort of rat's maze of a memory. So yeah, the challenge is there to see if I've heard this before. So without further ado, I'm going to press play.
And the bands don't even have a fire, so the wife says, Geordie, go to London town. And if they don't give us half a chance, don't even give us a second glance, then Geordie, with my blessings, burn them down. Come on, follow the Geordie boys, then fill your heart with joy. They're marching for their freedom now. Come on, follow the Jarrow lads, they make your heart feel glad. They're saying now, yes, now is the hour. My name is Little Billy White, and I know what's wrong and I know what's right. And the wife says, Geordie, go to London town. And if they don't give us a couple of bob, won't even give you a decent job, then Geordie, with my blessings, burn them down. Come on, follow the Geordie boys, they'll fill your heart with joy. They're marching for their freedom now. Come on, follow the Jarrow lads, try and make your heart feel glad. They're saying now, yes, now is the hour.
Sorry to pause it there. Just to say, I do actually know this song. As soon as he started singing, it kind of came back to me. But these images are incredible. I feel like I'm watching a piece of, well, I am watching history right here. Yeah, it's incredible. So let me just take it back a bit. And there's even a statue there by the looks of it. I wonder if that's actually in Jarrow, or it's got to be up north somewhere.
Well, I can hear them, and I can feel them, and it's just as if they were here today. I can see them, I can feel them, and I'm thinking nothing's changed much today. Now all the name is Little Alan Price. I've tried to be nice all of my life, but I'm afraid that up to date it doesn't work. Because when you lay some money down, the people try to put you down. Now where do I stand? Either side or not? Come on, follow this Geordie boy. You try and fill your heart with joy. We're marching for our freedom now. Come on, follow this chowder lad. You try and make your heart feel glad. We are saying now, yes, now is the
That was Alan Price with the Jarrow song. That was a really, really terrific record. I was just so absorbed in those images. I really hope this one doesn't get blocked. And it's like he was telling a story of different people on that march as well. You had Geordie McIntyre. My name is Geordie McIntyre and the bairns don't even have a fire. So the wife says, Geordie, go to London town. Yeah, so these guys had no choice. It wasn't just it wasn't a choice. They had to do something. There was no money. That guy had, he could speak 3 languages. He got 3 kids. He got but he got no job. He just wanted one job, and it must have been a really, really grim time. And then I suppose if you've got a failing industry, what was it now? It didn't actually say, but Tyneside shipping, I would have thought. So if your industry's collapsing, shipping industry's collapsing, then that's just, that's everybody's involved with that kind of thing. And even if they're not directly involved with the shipping industry, then they're going to be involved with supplying that shipping industry. And it wouldn't be companies in other countries, it'd be literally the baker, the butcher, everybody is involved who's involved with that community is involved with that industry, and it has a knock-on effect. So yeah, these 200 guys marching down to London to protest at the Parliament, it doesn't surprise me, and I like the fact that the spirit kind of lived on. My name is Little Alan Price. I tried to be nice all of my life, but I'm afraid that up to date it doesn't work. And yeah, you can be nice with people and people will see you're nice coming a mile away. People see nice people coming a mile away, and if you're of the spirit, a capitalist spirit, that you kind of don't really consider the small people, then nice people will just kind of get fobbed off, I guess. Be given like a sort of silver spooned answers to your questions. And so I sometimes revolutions they start from talking, but then when talking doesn't work, you've got to take action. And just incredible to kind of think that these people were willing to kind of walk 280 kilometers. So I don't really know where Jarrow is, but I imagine it's beyond Manchester, but still a long way to walk. So they must have had some determination to do that. It's a really good song, and I tell you, when I first started listening to this, it was really odd because, I mean, this is a Jarrow song. It's about the Jarrow March, and it's quite a serious subject matter. It's about protesting when you need to. It's about people who've got no food to feed their kids. But all it reminded me of was being in a car going on holiday down to, I think I was going down to Dawlish Warren. It would have been about 1974. I was 7 years old. I was going down to Dawlish Warren, and it just reminded me of eating ice cream on the way. I had a particular ice cream that I liked when I was whenever we got to stop, and I was trying to think what car my dad was driving. He may have been driving a Hillman Avenger Estate, or it could have been an Austin Cambridge. It was one of those two. And the Hillman Estate bought, maybe it was at 75, maybe in 74. But yeah, it just reminded me of those days of stopping off on the way through in like places like Barnstable or something like that, random place, and Dad coming back with ice lollies and stuff. And I used to love, there was like a fizzy lemonade one, or tangy lemonade, and that was my favourite. But yeah, I didn't even think of the subject material of this song. But it must have been playing in the car quite a bit, because there's no other song that I can think of that reminded me of travelling in a car at that time, and this is the only song it's just come to me. So that's my memory of this song. But it's about a great subject material, and I love people that are able to sing a bit of history. It's okay, it's great reading about it, it's even better watching it on television. But when somebody kind of sings it to you, you've also got the melodies, and the melodies were actually, the music was actually quite epic towards the end. It felt like it was on a grand scale. The music felt very proud at the end, because no matter what they didn't achieve, by just going down there, they'd done everything they could have done, barring, blowing up the Houses of Parliament, which they probably would have treasonous. But yeah, a great record. Alan Price's voice as well. I haven't heard anything else by him, but I liked his voice, and yeah, takes me back to some holidays of 74 vistas. So thanks to my brother for suggesting I listen to this, and yes, I do remember it. No, I didn't think it was this good, so I'm really, really surprised at how good this song actually was, and wow, it brought back some memories for me. So if anybody's watching this and it brings back memories for you, you know what? Yeah, join us in the comments below, and we'll have a bit of a natter about it. I'd love to hear, your memories of 1974, the summer of 74, and what you was doing, and whether you was aware of this track. So yeah, till next time, take care of yourselves, and speak to you soon.